And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ground ball left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Talk about setting a bad tone for a ball game. First batter of the game, and they can't make a routine throw to first. You better hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Striding into the box, Adonis Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Pitch out, nothing doing. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a tough strike zone to figure out, guys. It's never too crazy in any one direction, but it's not always as consistent as some people would hope.
Verlander pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez is there. Oh, no, he dropped it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Freddie Freeman steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And he takes ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a play. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Lays off 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos with a bare hand. One there. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
Yeah, really no shot at two on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting the force at second, but that runner from third is able to just waltz in and score.
Nick Markakis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing two errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
A runner on first with two away. That misses wide. One ball and one strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start. Too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 2 costly errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Braves 1. The Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, when you're holding on to a 1-run lead, you don't want to start walking guys, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one, but he's going to have to put it behind him quick.
Cameron Maben gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't speed up your delivery too much with a base stealer on first, or you might wind up walking this guy too.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Here it is. There goes Kinsler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory, Steve?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and Kinsler is out trying to steal second base.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Two out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They still trail 1-0. A.J. Pierzynski makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Number 32 will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
High pop-up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 2.
Number 2 settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he falls behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Victor Martinez.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Kemp. Around first, heading for second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. J.D. Martinez will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in for ball 1.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. And reined in, 1 away. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get an out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away. So striding in, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets some strikeouts.
Standing in now, James McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores.
And this right here, this is all about picking up your teammate. The last guy's up there with 1 away. He doesn't get the job done. Now he's in the dugout feeling like he's let his guys down. So what do? You pick him up by driving both guys in with a double. And that's how you build team chemistry right there.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Garcia, throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Tigers lead this one 2-1. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Jace Peterson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Verlander sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Dribbled up the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. A barehanded pickup.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, no shot to throw him out down there at third, so he's just going to play it smart, take a bite out of it.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Runners off for second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swinging a soft liner, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 13,
Adonis Garcia, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3 and 2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0 and 2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second. Now with 2 gone in the inning.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now, you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Three and 0 now. Green light here on 3 and 0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That's on the outer edge, 3 and 1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Three 1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3 and 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here, 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out.
Center fielder number 4, Cameron Maben.
1 gone here in the Detroit third. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, if you stay out of the middle, you'll have a chance. But neither of these teams are going to miss a fat pitch down Broadway. And he just drives this into left for a base hit.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Runners on first with one down. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a hard-breaking slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. That was looking like it was going to be a fastball on the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you, and you're left wondering, what happened?
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, it's not just that he's proven to be tough to hit. He's proven to be tough to touch. I mean, here's 3 straight swing throughs. He's just mowing them down right now.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Shoots this one to first. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
The batter.
Boy, do you want a wake-up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pierzynski, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And when you're trying to think down in the zone, that's a pitch you're just not prepared to see. I think it just caught him off guard there, as this is in there at the letters.
Into the box, number 32. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base, so he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're down 2-1. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago.
28.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he set down 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.